Welcome, friends. My name is Avinash Gorakshakar, and I welcome all of you to another interesting episode of Konexio HighFlyers. Friends, as everyone is aware, we introduce to you many emerging companies and introduce to you the promoters of such companies. And in this process, we are able to understand these companies better. We understand their company's business model, their growth journey, and their future growth plans. And friends, today we are going to talk to you about a company which is already listed in the capital markets. The company's name is ANI Integrated Services Limited. And we have the privilege of having the chairman and managing director of the company, Mr. Naveen Nandakumar Korpe. Naveenji, thank you very much for sparing your valuable time.
Yeah,
It's indeed a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm quite sure that in this small interaction, we'll be able to understand, your company's operations in a much better manner.
first thing is Namaste, good morning.
Yeah.
Would like to introduce our company and myself Naveen Korpe. I'm basically instrumentation graduate, passed out in year 1979. This company as a basic company started in year 1989, and now in 2008, company become a private limited, and 2017 we are listed on SME exchange. We are basically into services business. All kind of specialized services, mainly into technical services we provide. And our service model is that we make a services for the industries, mainly into process industry, like refinery, oil and gas, pharma, FMCG, food, cement, steel, wherever the processors are there or your infrastructure, we provide complete end-to-end kind of services. And the services is the business which is the last long business. So whenever the industries are there, we provide the services to them. And last 35 years, we have the rich experience, we have the great team. So, and we have the excellent customers mainly. So we are growing along with our customers. So this is the basic introduction about our company.
Fine, fine. Naveenji, now tell me one thing. I understand we have got three divisions. One is the manpower division, second is operation and maintenance, third is project consultancy. If you could
Yeah.
tell us something about each of these divisions, what exactly do these divisions do? What are the services offered by the company? And what is the positioning of your company in each of these businesses? If you could please share your thoughts.
Basically, the I told you that we provide end-to-end services like our manpower deputation, where we provide the manpower for the design and detail engineering for any of the plant when it is in the conceptual stage. So we provide the support, and I have the large team of engineers for the different skill set like a civil, mechanical, electrical, automation, safety. So all type of design engineers or conceptual engineers we provide, and these engineers later on work, or so different engineers work on this for the next stage of the project, which is the construction stage. So when the construction stage comes, we are also over there. Or any project once it's constructed, it has to be a commission or starting or testing time. There also we are providing the services. So any cycle of the project phase is where we provide the manpower, and up to commissioning and startup of the plant, we are there. Then our another vertical is the plant operation and maintenance. The plant which is started or commissioned by us or commissioned by someone else also. We undertake the plant running and commissioning, including production and maintenance of the plant. Whether it is a refinery or cement plant or power plant or food plant, pharma, we run the plant, operate on 24 by 7, 365 days as per the global standards. So for any European company there, American companies are there, we have adopted that skill sets and all. So we run the plant as per their SOPs, their system, their processes and all. So that is our expertise. And one more vertical what we have, that is the project installation, testing, commissioning. We are expert into electrical automation. We undertake the large size of the project construction and commissioning. So we are handling the large size of power plant or refinery, petrochemical or food industries and all. So there also we have the excellent track record and all.
Fine, understood. Navinji, now tell me one thing. How many customers is the company currently servicing across all the three verticals? And secondly, tell me, sir, normally when you get these customers, is it a mix of private and public sector undertakings, or largely private sector companies only are your customers? If you can please share your thoughts.
I'll tell you, sir, as far as the customers are concerned, suppose, for example, we'll take the example of oil and gas. So all oil and gas, all top 10 companies in India are our customers, like right from the Reliance, Indian Oil, ONDC, MRPL, BP, Bharat Petroleum, HPCL. All these are our customers. Like in food, like at Mondelez, Nestle, ITC, these are our customers. So any of the field, even into pharma also, or into steel industry or power plant also, all top companies are our customers. Most of the MNCs are our customer, or even large public sector companies are also our customer.
Okay.
Important is that customers are there with us for decades. There are some customers we have, like Larsen and Toubro, or Hindustan Petroleum, or Mondelez, or Cadbury's, or Nestle. They are more than 2 or 3 decade customer from with us. Success story is that we are with them for decades and we are consistent with them. And as per their standards are changed, improvements are happened. We have done improvement within ourselves also. Our more than 80% of the business come from these repeat customers. So they are our solid pillars, and we get along with them for years and years together.
Okay. I think very nice to hear, Navinji, that these are all repeat customers. So it speaks very highly about your capability and the service quality which you render.
Thank you, sir.
Navinji, tell me one thing, are these contracts typically for a year, or normally is the contract for 2 years, 3 years? How long is normally the duration of the contracts entered, for all the verticals, project consultancy, operation maintenance? How
See,
long is
yeah.
the contract tenure?
See, generally these contracts are there from 3 to 5 years. And generally, any typical particular project get over within next 3 to 5 years. So our contract is sometime 1 year, 2, 3 year, or 5 years.
Okay.
But many times what happen? Company like L&T, those are have the ample of projects. They have the project into uh, like a refinery also, offshore also, onshore also, within India, outside India. So we are most trusted partners with this company. So we always get a number of opportunities parallelly. So
Okay.
it's not that only
Understood.
one contract, once it is over. So there are parallel contracts are happening, parallel jobs are happening with the same customer. So we get a good repeat business.
Okay. Oh, no, understood. Navinji, now tell me one thing. Currently, now we have already entered FY25. We are now in the month of September. Tell me one thing on ground, without putting a number, for compliance reasons. If you can tell us, what are the demand trends which you are foreseeing for all three parts of the business? I saw your quarterly number, which was quite encouraging in both in terms of revenue, in terms of profit. But how are the demand trends portraying? What are the signals you are getting from customers across all these three divisions? Can we expect that FY25 will be a significantly better year as compared to last year?
See, compared to last year, definitely will do the much better than the previous year in terms of the top line as well as the bottom line. Already first quarter the results or trend you have seen. So same trend going to continue, or maybe we like to make it even better.
Yeah.
And as far as the order booking is concerned, definitely we have a very good solid order booking we have.
Okay.
Uh, since in India, we have seen a lot of new investments are coming, new plants are coming, and these plants are coming from the foreign company. And foreign company have certain basic mindset. They don't increase their permanent or fixed costs. So they always want to give the kind of outsourced business activities and all. And we have proven with this kind of outsource responsibilities into terms of services and all. So we already
Okay.
have almost more than 350 crore plus order booking is there. So we will get book in this year, or some part will go into next year. So definitely, with existing customers also, as well as some new customers also, we are adding in this year, or we started adding. So order booking is not an issue. So definitely, any of the vertical, we have the good order booking.
Right.
Yeah.
Navinji, now one interesting question which I want to ask you is that in our business, all the three businesses, manpower, project consultancy, operation and maintenance. Tell us, sir, how is the pricing decided? Like, you have a 2-year, 3-year contract. Is the pricing fixed in advance, or is there some variable pricing clause fixed in the contract? Like, assuming that some price increase happens, you get the benefit of that. So, how is the pricing decided for all the three segments?
Basically, this pricing is one of the very dicey kind of situation. But fortunately, I'll tell you, we are a company about say 100, 200, 300 crore company, and there are some few, very few multinational service providers are there. Those are about 1,000 plus crores and all. This one competition is from that end. Another competition we are facing from the lower end. That is the typical local small scale companies are there. In small scale companies, they have a lot of constraint in terms of quality, in terms of the consistency of the services. And bigger companies are charging very exorbitant pricing and all. So we get that advantage. We are a mid-sized company. We are a flexible company. We provide an end-to-end solution. So most of the time, customer get the preference or priority to us, since we are providing the complete end-to-end and all. So customer needed to go for the different vendors for the different type of services.
Okay.
And our
No,
track record
understood.
is also excellent. So that is the advantage we have. And definitely
Okay.
pricing is we have to go with the market trend and all.
Oh, fine. Understood, Navinji. Now, Navinji, tell us something about the qualitative kind of assessment of our company. Like, we all know the financials of our company, but sir,
Yeah.
in qualitative assessment, as per you, you started the business. Now, business is flourishing. Tell me one thing, sir. How do we add more value to the customers? In fact, does the customer come to us frequently because they are happy with our service, our execution? You said that you get a major part of your business from repeat customers. So, what are the things which you do differently, and how do you add value to the customers, and how can you say that, you are doing a much better job in the same industry? So, if you could add 2, 3 qualitative points for us to help us understand your company better.
Right. Very good question. I appreciate. Basically क्या होता है, we cannot work with the traditional way. We have to upgrade ourselves. Unless we upgrade in terms of technology, new ideas, saving the cost, because every manufacturer, every customer, the cost is a very important factor for them. And unless I provide something uh, more than what they are looking, and I to provide basically their cost of operation has to reduce. So either I have to adopt the new technology, new ideas, reducing the overheads, reducing the cost, reducing the headcount, but I have to give the better result to customer. That is one. Secondly, I to save some indirect expenses of my customer. Suppose my customer is using the fuel of say 1,000 kl per day, and I'll say that okay, with some new ideas, we do some kind of energy saving audits and some expert services we have. So that benefit also we pass on to our customer. So customers, in totality, some saving happens over there. So there definitely we have the edge compared to our competitors here.
Fine, understood. Navinji, now tell me one thing. Like, let us come to the broad financials. Q1, as I was mentioning to you, we have seen a very strong growth in bottom line. From almost 56 lakhs, the profit is 1.56 crores. The revenue is also up to 53 crores from 41 crores. Now, is it because combination of higher order book, better realizations, better volume and value mix? So, if you could share one or two reasons why these numbers have been much better, compared to last year. Like, number में improvement अच्छा आ गया है. But in your own words, what is the main key reasons for this improvement? If you could just share one or two points for us.
ऑर्डर बुकिंग ज्यादा आने से कॉस्ट कम नहीं होता सर जी, कॉस्ट ऑप्टिमाइज करना पड़ता है, एंड वी हैव डन सम गुड एफर्ट कॉस्ट ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. हमने कॉस्ट ऑप्टिमाइजेशन किया इन we have put some experts in our organization with their experience and all. We could able to optimize our team size, team type. Uh, then we have started with some new sectors also, new type of customers also. हमने कुछ टेक्नोलॉजी भी उसमें अडॉप्ट की है और हमने कस्टमाइज करके कस्टमर्स को एंड रिजल्ट अच्छा दे दिया. हमने ग्लोबल भी स्टार्ट किया. हमारा भी ग्लोबल ऑपरेशंस काफ़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट हो रहा है. हम ग्लोबली बहुत बड़े पैमाने पे एक्सपांशन कर रहे हैं. हम अफ्रीका में ऑलरेडी हमने कंपनी स्टार्ट की है. एंड फॉर्चुनेटली आवर कंपनी इज 100% ओन सब्सिडरी ऑफ इंडियन कंपनी. अभी हमारे पास ऑलरेडी दुबई में जो कंपनी है विच इज 100% सब्सिडरी ऑफ और इंडियन कंपनी विच हैंडल आवर मिडिल ईस्ट मार्केट. उसके बाद में हमने अभी रिसेंटली नाइजीरिया में 100% ओन सब्सिडरी ओपन की है. वह तो अफ्रीका में काफ़ी सारी नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ है और वी आर हाईली प्रूवन. नाउ 5 साल हो गए हम लोग को लगभग उधर काम कर रहे हैं. इनिशियली थोड़ा काम था, अभी काम काफ़ी अच्छा बढ़ रहा है. तो डेफिनेटली प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी बढ़ रही है. हमारा मेन फोकस जो है वो टॉप लाइन से ज़्यादा बॉटम लाइन के ऊपर है. और बॉटम लाइन ये साल तो अच्छी खासी बढ़ेगी. इनफैक्ट हमारा तो प्लान है कि हमको डबल करना है मार्जिन्स ये साल में कंपेयर टू पिछले लास्ट ईयर. तो और हो सकता है. ट्रेंड इज लाइक दैट.
ओके.
हाँ. और प्लस हम लोग अभी वी आर प्लानिंग टू एक्सपांड इनटू साउथ ईस्ट एशिया आल्सो, इन अदर पार्ट ऑफ द मिडिल ईस्ट आल्सो. यहाँ पर हमने और कुछ नई चीज़ें की ये साल में. जो आपने जो पूछा कि आपका मार्जिन कैसे बढ़ रहा है, हमने नया इंडस्ट्रियल सेगमेंट ऐड किया. वी वर नॉट इनटू स्टील बिजनेस. अभी हमने स्टील प्लांट एक्वायर किए. ऑलरेडी 2 स्टील प्लांट हमारे स्टार्ट हो गए. एक 6 महीने पहले चालू हो गया, एक 2 महीने पहले चालू हुआ है. तो डेफिनेटली बिकॉज ऑफ दैट हमारा बॉटम में अच्छा खासा इम्प्रूव हो रहा है. और वही हमारा मेन टारगेट है नेक्स्ट 3-4 ईयर. डेफिनेटली हैज टू ग्रो ऑन क्वार्टर बेसिस.
So fine, understood. Navinji, now last question, which is very important but very elementary. Sir, we have seen COVID, we have seen a lot of challenging times in the past. Now things have stabilized. I mean, Indian economy is also growing very rapidly. Sir, according to you, what is the main risk in our business? What is the main variable which you constantly monitor to ensure that the company does well? And up till now, how have you managed this risk so optimally, sir? You can please share your thoughts.
See, the risk in the business is something like a COVID. But other than COVID also, there are some market volatilities there. Like a certain sectors goes up. Suppose crude price goes up, then projects in the crude business or oil and gas goes very well. But if the crude price goes down, definitely oil and gas business will shrink down. To overcome on this kind of risk, we have bifurcated our risk into different business verticals. We are into oil and gas also, we are into power also, we are into telecom also, we are into cement also, food also, FMCG, pharma. So ये जो risk है is getting divided. So definitely challenges are there, but we always see not a single customer should have the business total business more than 15 to 20%.
Okay.
So if our topmost customer also total revenue is restricted up to maximum 15% business, or worst case, it will be 20%. Same time, not a single vertical where we have the kind of more than 30-35% business tech. So risk is divided accordingly. So we try to uh, minimize the risk in this way.
Okay, so basically, one thing which I can understand from your inputs, Navinji, is that you all have de-risked the model, you all have diversified, and you all have ensured that the company remains profitable by not having too much dependence on one customer or one sector.
Right,
So,
sir.
sir, it was nice talking to you, Navinji. I think short interview, but I think we could understand your company's operations in a nice way. Sir, please accept my best wishes and thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.